What's up, guys? YrevzZ here. I don't know. Today we're gonna be doing a little bit about this. Basically, I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. It's not that hard, believe me. What it is kabooing. All it is one little plugin and some creativity. So let's go ahead and just delete all that. Alright, first off, what you're gonna need for this to work is you're gonna need Cinema 4. Let's try that again. You're gonna need Cinema 4D, obviously, but you're also gonna need the plugin throusi. I'm using R12 because R14 is poop, and this is really confusing in R14, and it's nowhere the same doing it in R14 than it is in R12. So if you're using R14, you need to look up a different tutorial. I don't want you to keep trying to go on with me and get mad, so yeah. But if you're using R12, R13, then this should be very much alike. Blah blah blah. Let's I should probably add throusi is a free plugin. It's going to be down the link where you can get it. Just so go ahead and download that if you don't have it. And yeah, but let's go ahead and get on with this. First, what we're going to do is, since we got this like blank thing open, let's go ahead and make a cube, and let's make it look more like a rectangle instead of just like a box. Unless you want to put like a logo in it, then you want to make it more like a humongous box, I guess you could say. But I don't want that. I'm going to put some words in mine, because I think it looks pretty cool whenever words come out of boxes. Alright. Now that we got our little box here, and there are two different ways to adjust the size of this. Is these gosh, I cannot talk. I sound like I'm just mumbling around. Alright, there are two ways to do this. You can go to these little orange boxes on your axes, which is this, like your arrows, and you can adjust it like that. Or you can go to this little box thing up here and then just drag on that. Drag on your axis arrows, and it's the same thing. Almost. But anyways, let's go ahead and add some colors, because whenever you use throusi, it's going to break it up into however many pieces you want. So you want to make sure that you throw the colors that you want your box to be on your cube first. And with using throusi, you need an inside color and an outside color. Now I'm going to have a glowing yellow for an outside or an inside color, and a reflective blue for an inside color. So let's go ahead and drag on our yellow first, and I guess, I don't know, you'll see what it's going to look like later. And then I'm going to drag on the second one for the outside. So just make sure that it's like in that order: inside first, outside second. And then go to plugins, throusi, and I'm going to break mine up into 150 pieces. You guys can do whatever. If your computer isn't that great, I would recommend less pieces. But yeah, you got to make sure your cube is selected, because this can become like really big, and that's why you want to add your colors on first. That is 150 pieces broken. So you'd have to put each one of those on 150 times individually if you forgot it, or just restart. But and this is what's going to happen whenever you push play. As you can see, it broke apart, but it just kind of fell, kind of like out of a tree, hopefully. And it's going to break something because it's like broken up 150 times. So I don't even know where that went. But anyways, let's go ahead and go to our light objects, go to floor. Alright, and with floor, let's go ahead and add, or make it a collider. So go to, make sure your floor is selected, simulation, dynamics, create collider, and booey. Boom, 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 boom. It's freaking awesome. Alright. Now, that thing's looking pretty cool and everything. I don't like how it looks. There we go. Alright. There we go. Looks a little bit better. Alright. So, now that we got all that, it's looking pretty cool. But if you remember in the preview, or whenever I showed you last, like whenever this first started, there was a sphere that dropped down and broke it apart, and then there was words in there. So let's go ahead and I picked up some screws, and I don't want to drop them on the desk because my mic is very sensitive. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let's go ahead and go to your objects and go to sphere, like where you got the cube. Let's go ahead and make this a little bit smaller. Like mine's gonna be about like 29. I'm just gonna make it 30. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna drag this all the way up, out of the way, and then I'm gonna go to my sphere, select it, simulation again, dynamics, and create a rigid body. Press play. Man, I forgot. Well, if it's gonna break, go to your throusi tag, and then go to dynamics, trigger, make that from immediately to on collision. Now press play, bang, and now your sphere is gonna drop down and break it. And the cool thing is about this is you can actually go to your sphere tag. You can go to mass, or wait, was it force? Collision. Oh, you can actually raise like the bounce and stuff, so you can make this thing go, like you see how it bounced up a little bit. You can raise that up a whole lot. Watch, bam! You can do a whole bunch of really cool stuff with this, guys. It's actually really fun to do this. I actually forgot all about these. It's like a little bouncy ball. I just busted that thing open. But yeah, you can do a whole lot of stuff with this, and it's all up to how you apply yourself and how creative you are, basically. Let's go ahead and add the text now. Mograph, motext. All right. Go ahead and change it. Put your name in there. Make it a little bit bigger. I'm gonna have it like that. Maybe put some caps on it. Blah blah blah. All right. Now, as you guys can see, that's all it is. Here's something pretty cool. You can make this, make your text a collider as well. And it'll just explode. Like the cube will then just explode. And from where the ball hits, it also explodes. So as you guys can see, it's going to hit here, and then it's going to break from left to right. And you can always where is it, cube? You can also mess around with this stuff on here, like the bounce. I'm telling you guys, this is a very, it's really fun once you mess around with it a little bit more. That's a little bit too much. See, it's all just creativity, just what you want, what you see. But yeah, I mean that's basically it, guys. I mean, I'm trying to work on how to do animations in here, like abstract animations to put in like edits and stuff, because a lot of people like those, and I thought it'd be pretty cool. So look out for that. That's gonna be pretty awesome to, you know, incorporate a abstract, like basically like barbed wire coming out, or you know, just like a bunch of splines just like getting bigger and stuff inside your edits and stuff, with some like text in there. It can be really cool. But yeah, I mean, that's basically it, guys, and you guys know the drill. If you have a tutorial that you guys want, go ahead and hit me up on in the comments section on Twitter. I got my Skype in my thing, which I don't know if I'm going to take it out yet because I'm swamped with people asking for edits. I mean, I wish I could do everybody, like do an edit for everybody who watches, but I only have so much time, you know, and it's getting to be a little too much. Blech. But anyways, guys, would really appreciate a like, and as always, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead, and I'll see you guys later. All right, peace.